So before this video starts, like, this is the third part in a series. I know all these videos are super long, but you have to watch the first two parts to understand anything about what's going on, even if you just skip through, especially because at the time of me recording this, I thought it was going to be one part, like just one big video, but like it's just way too much footage to put into one video. So because of that, I've decided to split it up into multiple parts. And because of that, you need to watch the first two parts, even if you just skip around, and also because of that, I'll be referring it to this entire series as one video multiple times throughout this. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are in the offseason. Kevin Durant retired. If you're interested in who won the championship, it was the Charlotte Hornets, and DeJounte Murray won Finals MVP. Okay, so Kevin Durant is retired by the Thunder, but not the Warriors or the Brooklyn Nets. Okay. I guess he didn't really do much on the Nets, but at least I thought he'd get retired by the Warriors for winning 2 Finals MVPs with them. Okay, so both the Cavs and the Bulls have lottery picks. Let's see what happens. The Bulls fall to the 7th pick and the Cavs fall to 13. Yikes. But the Lakers and Celtics both have top 3 picks, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it looks like they both have lottery picks, so hopefully they take good players. I don't know. The Bulls have a 7th pick, which is kind of ironic because you know the curse of the 7th pick for the Bulls. Okay, so the Cavs. This is kind of huge. They take with the 13th overall pick, they take a 78 with Eurostash, only a 67 shot tendency, which is kind of important, but 67's okay. And it looks like he's going to be really good because Eurostash is just broken in this game. Okay, so can either team do much? Like, LeBron has Cade Cunningham. Like, how is he not doing well? LeBron's probably doing a bit better than Jordan just because of all the injuries that Jordan's had to go through. And LeBron has had more successful teams overall. Like that, Jordan's best chance at a championship was probably his rookie year. I just don't know. Like, oh my God, both teams are struggling a lot. Like they have to do better. They're just not doing anything really. I just don't understand. How is LeBron not winning? He has Cade Cunningham on his team. Cade Cunningham. Like, what? How do you not win with Cade Cunningham on your team? Cade Cunningham's a 97 overall. He's probably about to reach 99. LeBron had a massive down year. Same thing with Jordan, but I think Jordan, his down year was more because of actual regression. So Colin Sexton goes up. Cade Cunningham's a 90. Well, okay, yeah, so Cade Cunningham goes up. Andre Drummond continues to regress, but the team is still good. I don't even know what's happening at this point. Michael Jordan, it looks like he's just going to stay at 95. He did at one point reach 99. But yeah, so right now, his playmaking went up. He's still struggling a lot athletically. Yeah, so yikes. It looks like, his dropout is out to an 84. Yeah, he's just been struggling but he's been getting more not more athletic, but he's just been progressing his overall skill set. If we look at his injuries, I'm pretty sure he wasn't that healthy this past year either. Yeah, only playing 68 games, which is an improvement over the past 2 years, which is he's been struggling with injuries with that MCL tear his rookie season. But the Bulls are still good despite that MCL tear. And he's just been regressing continuously and just a struggle. Uh, like, I don't, like, even though LeBron is choking and just, like, struggling a lot as well, due to him not struggling with injuries, I think he's just a better individual player because Jordan's already 27. LeBron also has a better team around him with Cade Cunningham, and if we go to the Bulls, did Lauri Markkanen start regressing yet? If we go to the Bulls, Zach LaVine's old, and they don't even have Lauri Markkanen. Did they have him this past season? They don't have Lauri Markkanen. What? Let's just go to power forward. Let's go to power forward. Lauri, where is Lauri? I said at power forward / center. Probably should have. Okay, Lauri is on the Wizards. He left the Bulls. That's a huge blow to Jordan. I think Jordan has to be a second option if he actually wants to win a championship. Zach LaVine contract is a 5-year deal. Looks like he just re-signed for a massive extension till he's 36. So what are you thinking, giving Zach LaVine that big of a deal? Kobe White's probably going to leave. It's not looking too hot for Michael Jordan. Not looking too hot. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the next season. Both players are struggling, but LeBron James, he has the talent and he has a good team around him. Like a good enough team around him for him to win a championship this next season. I highly doubt the Bulls are going to be good. But yeah, let's see what happens. We are back again. Luka, once again, is MVP. This is either his third or fourth. I'm pretty sure it's his third but just wait. Before we look at that, look at his contract. 0-year player option. Okay, 2K. So yeah, this is his third MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Kostas Amanatidis. I don't know. That is Pokusevsky is once again six man. Depoy goes to Onyeka Okongwu. And Xavier Craig takes home most improved. He is looking very similar to Precious. Sidney Lowe of the Mavericks wins Coach of the Year as he goes 68-14. LeBron once again is all NBA first team. He gets right back to business. The Cavs are 49-33, so not great, but definitely an improvement. Ooh, Giannis is starting to lose a step. Victor, okay. Let's see who's All-NBA second team. Jordan is not on an All-NBA team. Oh, he's on an All-Defensive second team. He's came back a bit. Did he have injury? Okay, he played 70 games. So, he's been doing a bit better with injuries. Still missed about 12 games, but not nearly as bad as the past few years. So, that's good. Yeah. So, let's go into the season. The Cavs are the 5 seed, and the Bulls have once again missed the playoffs. Yikes. Oh, Zach LaVine was starting? Zach LaVine wasn't starting? Did they trade Zach LaVine? Looks like they traded Zach LaVine for Brandon Clark, which is actually looking like... That's actually probably a good move, since Brandon Clark Brandon Clark is on the last year of his deal, so that clears up a ton of cap. Yeah, Kobe White only has 2 years left, so they're clearing cap. Okay, so despite the team doing pretty horrible, they were able to get something out of it by flipping Zach LaVine for an expiring deal. And it looks like LeBron and Cade Cunningham have swept the Raptors. Let's see the season stats before we look at the playoff stats. In the season stats, Cade Cunningham was good, William Floyd was good, Colin Sexton His scoring was a bit down, but the rest of the team did get way better at scoring, so that makes sense. John Powers was doing well. Andre Drummond, he's giving us about a double-double. Michael Jordan, yikes. Like, it's a bit better than the previous year. It's about 25 points per game instead of 22. So that's a plus. But yeah, it looks like he's just been struggling throughout his career. But LeBron gets past the first round, and the 1 seed loses to the 8th seed. LeBron's playing the 8th seeded Wizards in the second round. Can he get back to the conference finals? He does, and once again, I don't know if he played the Hornets in his last time in the conference finals. No, and he loses in Game 7. Oh, you hate to see it. And it was oh my, it was a 2-point game. And it was in the middle of a comeback. If you look, they were down by 6 points. Not that big of a comeback. Oh wait, not just 6, but they were down by 10 points at one point. Wait, more than 10. They were down by 14 points. So, okay. Yeah, they were in the middle of a comeback. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. But LeBron in this playoffs. Yeah, playoff LeBron is a real thing, even with this version of LeBron. But yeah, so the Cavs do have a successful overall season, but they run into the Hornets, who are just a apparently super deep team. And Chet Holmgren, who I'm pretty sure comes off the bench for them, just won Finals MVP. Oh no, Alexei Pokusevski. Their 3 best players are centers. What? Yeah, he didn't even start, and he actually won the Finals MVP. Chet Holmgren doesn't really start either. Oh my god, this team is so weird. They're so stacked, but they don't even start 2 of their top 3 players. And they won 2 championships. The Cavs apparently had Gallinari, he's out. Paul George on the Celtics is out. Steph is done. John Wall on the Suns is done. So yeah, injuries on I think is actually a good idea because see, like, regression actually happens. Statistically Steph was pretty much the same, but like at least overall wise, Steph fell off a bit. It was because of injuries. He only played 59 games, 68 games. Like, obviously injuries aren't like fun to see, and it does ruin a bit of stuff, but it just like makes the game a bit more realistic, because progression isn't ridiculous. See, like, Klay Thompson actually regressed to a 74, while usually he'd end his career off as like an 81. And I think that's not really that much of a bad thing, because usually players, they just don't regress. They reach their peak and they just stay there for the rest of their... Oh no. League meetings, nothing crazy, so it doesn't really matter, and I think I can just override it. Yes. Oh no, apparently you can't override. Oh, that's fine. Simpatch draft lottery. Do the Bulls get a star? Jordan really needs a star next to him. Okay, so yeah, let's look at the draft lottery. And the Bulls get a top 2 pick. Oh my god. The Hornets got a top 4 pick. So it looks... the Bulls get a top pick, but it looks like the Hornets also get a top pick. Yikes. That's scary to see that team getting even better. So let's just see who the Bulls take with the number 2 overall pick. Hopefully they take someone good, and Michael Jordan actually gets a good teammate. So they take a 75 overall. Who plays shooting guard? So, oh my. Does he at least have a good shot tendency? He has a decent shot tendency. Oh no, he might be a... Yeah, he has bust. Yeah. A lot of people in the social media thing aren't really liking the pick. Michael Stevenson plays the same position as Michael Jordan, so he's not even gonna start for them. Yikes. So I don't think that's up. There are some good free agents, but the Bulls might have a bit of cap, but the caps are most certainly capped out. Zion's a free agent, so maybe they can bring someone in. I don't really know. Like, so we'll see who they take with free agency, and after that, we'll sim to the end of the next season, and I'll see you guys then. Let's just see what happens in free agency. So, come on. This hasn't really been that interesting so far, just because both of them have been such disappointments. Like, LeBron almost made a finals, but keyword is almost. Like, LeBron should be steamrolling through the league with a player like Cade Cunningham next to him. I mean, LeBron is, I'm pretty sure, only 25. Yeah, LeBron's only 25. Cade Cunningham's only 24. Colin Sexton looks like he had an injury because he regressed. Ooh, Andre Drummond. Oh, Andre Drummond's still on a max contract. So that's probably really hurting their cap space. Oh my god. Yeah, the Cavs are never going to sign another good player. It looks like the Bulls don't add anyone. Michael Jordan's just stuck. And they bring back Brandon Clark. Oh my god. Yeah. It looks like they're just stuck with the players they have. That really sucks. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the next season. So yeah. We are back, and the Cavs were 46 and 36. The teammate chemistry is at 38%. Yikes, there's some struggles. Luka gets his 4th MVP. Yeah, him and Giannis are probably both in the GOAT discussion. DJ Wagner gets a most improved player. Sidney Lowe gets another Coach of the Year. He's one of the greatest coaches of all time at this point. Obi Toppin reached 99 overall. What? And Kyra Lewis is a 94. What is happening? Progression is whack. LeBron, 26, 7, and 8. He just needs to put it together in the playoffs for a championship. Michael Jordan is finally back in the All-NBA teams. He has another season that's actually good. Yeah, it took him a bit to get back into that groove, but his first fully healthy season, he does well. All-NBA third team, Cade Cunningham, it looks like gets his first All-NBA team. But yeah, like the rest of the team just around LeBron and Cade isn't really doing that well. The teammate chemistry is really low. Both LeBron and Jordan were all defensive first team. And yeah, so the Bulls once again miss playoffs, but this time they're actually kind of close. The Cavs have another subpar regular season, but last year they were pretty good in the playoffs. See, are they good? Or are they bad? The team needs... Okay, so... Are they going to blow 3-1? Oh my god, they won in 7. They won in 7. They won in 7. Oh my god. That was so close. Ooh, LeBron. LeBron, for the first time, doesn't, really step it up in the playoffs. Cade Cunningham was shooting really well from 3. Colin, okay. Did anyone, really step up in the playoffs? William Floyd did. Okay, so yeah, William Floyd has really cemented himself as a insane player and one of the best on this team, despite coming off the bench. I don't know, you could argue that he is probably the third best player on this team, despite coming off the bench. But the Knicks are actually good. They actually beat the Nets in 6. Oh no. 2-3-1. And LeBron loses in the second round once again. Who do the Knicks have? They have LeBron James Jr., Terrence Clark, Darius Garland. Ooh, that one's gotta hurt. Yeah, so if you don't remember earlier in this video, the Cavs actually gave up on Darius Garland, despite him playing really well, to add Will Floyd, who just got cooked. Ooh, William Floyd got cooked in that second round. Yikes. But yeah, so LeBron loses in the second round again. Hasn't been to the finals yet. Has only been to the conference finals twice. It's not looking too hot for LeBron or Michael Jordan. LeBron still has a few years, but that's what we've been saying for the past few years. Like, LeBron, even though he has a lot of time, he hasn't shown that he can win at all. Like, at all. So, we're in 2028. LeBron hasn't done anything. Michael Jordan hasn't been good in a very long time. He finally had his first, like, good season in recent years. So, the Clippers... Ooh, the Hornets were horrible. Because if you look, the Clippers have a top 3 pick via Charlotte. Okay. So the Bulls get the 11th pick. Hopefully they take someone good. If we look at the rookie from last year, his name was... if we scroll down, it was Michael Stevenson. He was pretty good. Like, off the bench. 12 points per game. Okay, maybe he can progress into something. Oh, wait, I forgot. I kept saying that Michael Jordan played the same... No, Michael Jordan's a small forward in this. Okay, so... Yeah, it looks like he could... Michael Stevenson could probably progress into something really good, nice. See what happens in the draft. LeBron needs to just put it together. Like, his teams are great. Colin Sexton is probably a waste of money at this point. He isn't, like, that amazing. And they could probably get someone better. The Bulls draft Jackson Copeland. He's a good defender. He plays small forward. Yikes, so... If we could look at his tendencies, yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to be that great. It looks like he's just going to be a role player. Which is fine. How many years do they have on their contract? Are they free agents? They are... I believe they have one more year, but they might be free agents. It looks like they both have one more year left on their deals. Michael Jordan has 1 year, and LeBron has 1 year. Cade Cunningham also has 1 year. If we go to... He wants to resign. LeBron is leading towards resigning, but it's not confirmed. The Bulls got Maker at one point during the season. Okay. The Bulls might have a bit of cap. If we look at the salary cap table, the Bulls have about... Looks like they have absolutely no cap at all, but they have huge cap holds. So the Bulls have the opportunity to add a superstar. Let's see if they can. I'm pretty sure Jalen Green was in free agency. So, yeah, let's sim a bit into free agency. See if the Bulls can pick up anyone good. Because that would be kind of cool if they can finally get that star. As I'm recording this, LiAngelo Ball actually just signed with the Pistons, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so all 3 Ball brothers finally made it to the league. LiAngelo is on a non-guaranteed deal, so he has to do well in training camp. Hopefully he does, because that would be kind of cool to see LiAngelo play, and all 3 Ball brothers would be in the league. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that would make them the second set of brothers to, like, second set of 3 brothers to ever play in the league. The other one is probably only, like the Holiday brothers. I don't think any other set of three brothers has ever been. Oh no, scratch that. I completely forgot about the Antetokounmpo brothers. I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot about them. But yeah, oh my god, it looks like the Bulls just opted to re-sign Kobe White on the max contract. He's good, but he's not that star they needed alongside Michael Jordan. As for the Cavs, yeah, they're pretty much the same. Hopefully, LeBron can finally put together a season. We haven't even seen an MVP from either of these players, which is kind of surprising. But Luka Doncic, Giannis, and also pretty much like Anthony Edwards have been dominating. Yeah, the Christmas games are going to be really crazy. The Christmas schedule was also just released, and yeah, that was really cool. There's a lot of good games. We have Celtics Nets, Warriors. Wait, no, I don't. Is it Celtics Nets? I don't remember the exact one. I'm pretty sure it's Celtics Nets, and maybe it's Warriors Nets. I don't know the exact one. But yeah, I saw some good game. It's Lakers Clippers. I know that for sure. But yeah, so let's take a look here. Michael Stevenson is probably starting for the Bulls. Yeah, he is. So hopefully he develops. The Cavs, their teammate chemistry has just been really bad. Like they have something here. They have two. Like they're not young anymore. They're 26. They're about to enter their prime. Two stars. Like MVP caliber superstars. And yes, I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and hopefully either the Cavs or the Bulls finally put something together and win an NBA championship.